Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today what I want to talk to you about is comfort zone. Either becoming aware that you're in your comfort zone and becoming aware of how we can get out of our comfort zone, what we can do to get out of our comfort zone, what happens when we come out of our comfort zone. There's so many comfort zones. But it's a phrase that I hear so much, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. So remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's just get out of our comfort zones. How exciting is that? I just love it. I'm so excited. Men are just deciding to dig a ginormous hole while I record this. So many comfort zones. Your comfort zone is staying in a safe place. Your comfort zone is comfortable. Your comfort zone is the same. Your comfort zone is living the same habitual way day in, day out. Being in your comfort zone, you'll be around the same people. You'll have the same kind of conversations. You will do the same things. You'll probably just be the exact same person. Same weight, same height, same looks. Because you're not doing anything different. You only live once. So why would you want to live the same habitual way day in, day out? Now, I'm not saying change everything up in your life and just leave your job and do whatever you want and just have a crazy life. I mean, you can do that, that's quite exciting. But start to look at things again in a different way. Change your perspective on things. I always say that to everyone that comes on the key when they've got problems or they're not happy, or quite a lot of the time they're stuck. It's because they're just in their comfort zones. They're not moving out. And that's the opportunity to go out of your comfort zone. Coming out of your comfort zone doesn't need to be a huge, ginormous, big step or a leap. You can start small. Whether it's just meeting someone new, having a new conversation with someone, or you see someone on the bus, on the train, on your way to work, and you just give them a smile. That could be something you've never done before. Does that make sense? Or even on your way to work, go a different route. Don't get a different bus because you might not end up at your work. But you can just start to look at things and do things differently. Start to shift your energy. Start to live a little and just do things a little bit different. But I want you to experience a shift of energy, and I will talk about that. But that's what happens when we shift out of our comfort zone. We change. We change our energy, we change our vibration, we change the things we're doing. We start to see different people, a different life. Do you know what? I'm going to give you a science lesson. What happens when we shift our energy? We've got 50 trillion cells in our body. And what happens when we shift out of our comfort zone is we energise. Our 50 trillion cells start to move, they've got movement, they've got space, they're breathing, they're energised, and that's how you feel something different. You move out your comfort zone, maybe if you go to a new gym class, or you feel that little burst of excitement. Are you with me on that? That's what happens when we move out of our comfort zone. We shift our energy. Our 50 trillion cells are moving around and around and around and creating space for something new. That's how we tap into creativity, because when we do something different, we energise. And that's why I want you to move out of your comfort zone. So even just going a different way, a new walk, having a new conversation, it starts to move your 50 trillion cells and you tap into creativity. When you move out of your comfort zone, you shift and you start to see new ways of thinking, new ideas will pop up, you'll get wee aha moments, you'll feel lighter, you'll feel more relaxed, you'll feel happier. That's what happens energetically, and that's the opportunity. Because 95% of the time we're living the same habitual way, as I said before, day in, day out. Only 5% of our lives, or 5% of our time in our lives, we move out of our comfort zone. And I want to begin to change that. That's why I teach the key. Because I want people to shift and move out of their comfort zone, to experience something new, a new way of living, to start to meet new people. If you're stuck in relationships or you want to meet new friends, the only way you're going to do that is shifting out of your comfort zone. If you start to just do things differently, just start to think about that. Just think about that for a couple of minutes. Just what have I been doing in my life? If things are coming up, the same problems, the same people, that you're attracting the same type of people in your life, or there's nothing working in terms with your health, that you're going to the gym, you're not losing any weight, you're not eating the right things. The only way that you can shift and you can start to make change is, one, to shift your energy so we can get bouncing. I always get people bouncing when they come on my courses. But it's to shift out of your comfort zone, to shift that energy. And when you do that, you tap into creativity, you see opportunities, you start to create and attract the most fantastic things in your life that are for you. Instead of going in and seeing other people's possibilities or watching other people's possibilities and opportunities that they're having, you start to shift. Move your energy, move the way you're thinking, move the way what you believe about things. Start to do work on yourself. Start to move out of your comfort zone, and I promise you, you will feel and see a shift. That's the opportunity. How exciting is that? I just love it. I'm so excited. My neighbours are like, what is she doing again? But that's the opportunity. So it's down to choice. Do you want to live the same way? Do you want to be the same way? Or do you want to start experiencing something new, something different? So I've just been having a think of examples of maybe me keeping myself stuck in my comfort zone recently, and I've came into quite a comfortable way of living, and that's why it's prompted me to talk about comfort zone today, because I've just been getting up, walking the dogs, eating the same breakfast, doing the same things, even probably at the same time, watching the same programs at the same time, and that is being in your comfort zone. It's not experiencing anything new. I even had a thought there that people eat their dinners on the same day of the week. Do you know, I always remember going to my nan's, and on a Tuesday you would have one thing and on a Wednesday you would have another. It's nuts that is such a habitual way of living. If people want to live that way, go for it. If it makes you happy and you're content, I'm happy with that. But I want you to just experience and start to experience new things, whether it's a new dinner on a Tuesday night, I don't know. But this week I went to new events, I've met new people, events I probably never would actually go to, and they were brilliant, and I had opportunities from them. I used to maybe have a perception of going to these type of events, I wouldn't meet anyone, and I met the most fantastic people. So there we go, coming out of my comfort zone and meeting new people. This week I have totally taken myself out of my comfort zone, and I've switched my phone off and taken all my apps off of my phone, because I just want to have a digital detox, which I'm going to talk to you about in my next video. But just going out of my comfort zone and not watching what everyone's doing in their life and just focusing on mine. Coming out of my comfort zone of just reading and becoming content with just reading a book for an hour instead of jumping on my laptop and thinking I need to be doing things. That's me coming out of my comfort zone. This week I've tried new gym classes, so I would always do the same gym classes day in and day out. I'm trying something new. And even coming out of my comfort zone with talking to different people, connecting with different types of people. I've definitely been doing that this week as well. So that's the opportunity that you have. Have a think about what have you been doing that's just keeping you in a comfortable place, and what can you be doing to shift out of your comfort zone. Start to move those 50 trillion cells in your body and experience something new. When you do, you will feel it, I promise you. And let me know, connect with me, and even put down below if someone wants to tell me how many comfort zones I said as well in this video. I'll applaud you. But it's becoming aware of that comfort zone. Don't just read the quotes on social media or say and listen to people, even listening to this video. Don't just watch it and that's it. Become aware of what you can do differently. Come out of your comfort zone a little bit more. Just try it, I dare you, and see what happens. I know you will feel the benefit of it. So yeah, that's me. Come out your comfort zone, experience it, love it, and see what happens, what opportunities are going to be there for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Maybe watching this video you came out your comfort zone. I had to get one more in. But my next video is going to be all about a digital detox. I've started a digital detox in the last couple of days. So that is no social media, which is a big thing for me because my work, my life revolves around social media, and I've totally disconnected. So what I'm going to do over the next couple of days is just connect in with you, show you what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, And yeah, I think it's quite a nice little experiment I'm going to be doing, so stay tuned for that. If you're new to my channel, if you enjoy these videos, I love that people message me and say they watch them a couple of times. I've got other vlogs that will help you raise your energy, get you nice and zen if you want to meditate or learn how to meditate. I've got lots of things that might be of interest to you. So please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.